I've been waiting for this game for so long. As long as I've been a Pokemon fan. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. Oh, okay, we're right down into it. Hello, everybody! Welcome to PH Balance. My name is Steven with the PH, and welcome to Pokemon Legends Arceus. At least Arceus is how they say to pronounce it on Reddit. I've always called it Arceus. Am I an idiot? Let me know in the comments. I have been waiting for an RPG wide-open Pokemon game for a long time. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games ever, and the fact that this is marketed as a Pokemon Breath of the Wild, like, I'm so stoked for this. This is the first day it's released. Some people are saying it's going to be awful. Some people are saying it's not that bad. I don't know. I'm just excited to do this, and I'm happy that you're coming along on this journey with me. I'm playing this game so that you don't have to. Go ahead, watch the video, and decide for yourself if you think this game is worth buying. But if you've never checked out the channel before, thank you so much for coming out here today. If you end up liking the video, go ahead and leave a subscribe. It's absolutely free of charge, and it will really help me out. But let's get right down into it. I'm going to assume this is Arceus. Welcome to my realm located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. Ooh, Shakespeare. Talk dirty to me, Arceus. I am that which humans call Arceus. Well, the humans call me Arceus because they're stupid. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Oh man, the girls are so cute, and this is the dumbest haircut I've ever seen in my life, this boy. What is thy name? Usually I do PH for the channel, but like I said, I've been waiting forever to play this game, and I usually call myself Swank because Swank's my last name, so there you go. Swank, yes. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A lot of Nintendo games don't let me call myself Swank because they think it's a dirty name. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Yes, sir, Mr. Arceus. Arceus is the god of all Pokemon. He is god tier. And in case you don't know much about this game, apparently the premise is that this game takes place hundreds of years before all the other Pokemon games. It takes place back when Pokemon and humans did not coexist, and your job is to create the first ever Pokedex. Pokedex have never been made before. You're making the first Pokedex ever, and you're one of the first Pokemon trainers to ever exist. Whoa! He's magnificent. She's magnificent. They're magnificent. I don't know what God's pronouns are. We're having a special moment. This is sexy. I wonder if we're a child that died, and God's like, I'm gonna give you one last chance, but you've got to catch every Pokemon Legends Arceus! Woo! Come on, baby! This is huge! Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Great voice acting, Steven. Pokemans! Are you alive, my boy? I said, are you alive, my boy? We gotta give this guy a good voice. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. Is the world ending on that mountain? It's as if the sky is made of glass and it has shattered. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Oh, who are you? Why are you talking to a child? I'd like to ask you the same thing. What's your name? I mean, you fell out of the sky and all, you understand. Come on. Who in the world does that, huh? I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I don't know where I am. I look so sad. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Speaking of pickle, I got one for you. Hold on. Might I offer you some directions? Do you have somewhere to stay around these parts? No, nowhere. Well, I got a place you could stay. Awesome. I got a full twin. I'm sure you'll fit. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. Well, the world is ending. Literally just a few miles away from us. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Crew. Foom. Plish Plash. That one's a bit of a stretch, but okay. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up these 3 runaway Pokemons when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Not exactly. Oh, you don't? You truly have traveled a long way, haven't you? Well, these three here are what we call Pokemons. They're very mysterious creatures. You see, marvelous even. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? Oh, Swank? Don't mind if I do. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning behind it. Swank, swanky means fancy, so I am a fancy man. There you go. There's the meaning behind Swank. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding on the Pokemons. Yes, Pokemon such as these. Oh, fuck! Oh, I just rounded them off. Blastin', brother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run away from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round these up? Come on, I beg you. Wait! You three! Wait! And now we're in it. We got a crouch button and a dash button. Dope. It's a Sheikah slate. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Yes, finally I can watch TikToks again. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. It's evolved. Phones can evolve? Whoa. You feel a strange power emanating. I've never seen that word spelled out before, but that's definitely a word. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appears on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc Phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. God's sending me on a quest? And he's given me an object for only my eyes? I didn't know this was a religious game, but okay. Are they gonna debunk evolution in this game? Oh, alas, yet another miss. Ah, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs at them, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. You're a professor. What do you mean you're not the best? I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you about these three first. Now this one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently is battling using its sharp feathers. Crew! He's so cute. That one over there is a Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Boom! Ah, he's Naruto running! That Pokemon near the pond, that's an Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Plish Plash! Again, bit of a stretch, as far as an animal noise goes. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing! How to catch a Pokemon. Here you go, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50 Pokeballs. And of course, they look super ancient because this is probably the first Pokeball ever invented. Or like the first stages of Pokeballs. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. But that won't do for an explanation, now will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemons are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? I didn't. Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. Hold on. You're telling me that the ball is not technologically advanced to where it just shrinks the Pokemon down and captures the Pokemon. You're telling me all this time, every Pokemon in the world can just shrink whenever the hell it wants? What? That seems backwards, Professor, and that's where the Pokeballs come in. I think you need to recheck your facts there. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see? Throw one at a Pokemons and, why the Pokemon will shrink and fit itself inside the ball, comfy as can be, and with that, you've caught a Pokemons. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch us these three runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose I've given my own dire lack of skill in the area. Yeah, you kind of suck at it, but I guess it makes sense because we've never really caught Pokemon before in this time period. Alright, let's learn how to throw a Pokeball. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold ZR button to ready a Pokeball. Take aim. You can move while doing this. Use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully, okay? Release our ZR to throw the Pokeball. If it hits the Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you have a readied Pokeball but you don't want to throw it, press B to cancel. Okay. Okay. Can I crouch? Yes. Perfect. But I can't crouch while... Yeah, I kind of stand up whenever I... Oh, no, I am still crouching. Cool. Yep. Oh, man, I'm a natural. Give it to me. Okay. No, not you. I'm not telling you to give it to me. That was... Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon! It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Swank. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. I'm not. Where is he? He's up here somewhere, isn't he? Oh, there he is. He's in the grass. Can I do like a fadeaway? Like a basketball fadeaway? Hut! You're not getting away that easy. Can we get it? Sick. I can hardly believe it, Swank. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach a Pokemans, never mind catch them, so bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? I wonder how much range I have on this. Nope, not very. Huh. Am I off? I just want to be cool. There we go. That was sick. What? Oh. Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can't happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, my boy. Right, what if I peg him in the face? Yep. He was happy to see me, and I just pelted him in the face. Yeah, let's go, baby! Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived in the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. But, you know, you have a knack for balls. I mean, you've practiced before, haven't you? Does that skill translate? Nah. Anyway, as mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. I must say, Swank, I was taken aback by how well you handled balls. We're back on this subject again. Seems I beat myself to it. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there is a reason you appeared here and now. Look at this funny TikTok. Seek out all Pokemon? What does that mean? The object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? I don't know. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream. To compile this region's first completed record of its Pokemans. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. You named it before we even had our first one? Interesting. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemans to be found in the region. But in order to properly document the Pokemans, one must, of course, catch them, which is... so I can't do it. Therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented and not many have mastered the skill of using them. And to you, a person with a clear talent for balls... Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? You do all the work, and I'll take the credit. Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Come on. What do you say? Shall we help each other out, my boy? I'm still not really feeling it. I said, should we help each other out, my... Yes! Okay, you're an adult, I'm a child. I will do what you say. Then, whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. Get over here. I said I welcome you with open arms. Get over here. We have a Pokedex to complete. First things first, yes, the world's still ending behind us. We'll get to that. Let's get these Pokemons back to the village. Then we'll sort out all the lodgings and find you some proper clothing and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilee Village. Jubilee? I don't know. Am I just staring at the world ending that no one else seems to be concerned about? Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Oh god, Laventon's with another child. He's weird. Just don't question him. Just let him in. Oh god, it's a village of children. Laventon, you sick monster. I feel like I have been sucked out of, like, present day and put into the past. This way, if you please. Jubilee Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of Galaxy Expedition Team. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Canal Avenue. I can't read all this. Where'd you come from? The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. Hey, y'all, stop talking to him. He's my child. And since we know so little about local Pokemon, are you listening to me? Now that I'm impressive building up ahead of us is called. There's no time for me to read what he's saying. Is this important? Is this story? I can't read that fast. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. Botheration, it's a new word I came up with. What do you think? I need to go to report what we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemons. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen, at the bar? I know you're not old enough to drink, but just tell them with me and it'll be fine. It's just past the bridge here. Then to the left, the wallflower, it's called the wallflower. Your Uck phone is beeping. Why am I still talking like that? Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Map and markers. Use the button to view use the minus button to view the map on the Arc phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and information on your mission and requests. Cool. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in any direction. Try to spot one of these markers, then go for it. Okay. Can I talk to random people? Can I explore? Because the biggest thing is that it's marketed as a Breath of the Wild style Pokemon, but a lot of people pre-release, so you know we're actually playing it for the first time. It was released today, but a lot of people were thinking that it was going to be called a Breath of the Wild style, but it wasn't going to truly be a wide open world. It was still going to like kind of force you in a direction. So does the professor know that child? We've no food for freeloaders. Survival out here is a daily battle, you know? Her name is... Oh, Shinon. I thought her name was Shino, or Sinnoh, and I was like, are these people what we named the lands after? We've no room for food? I'm a child. What a jerk. Are there any Pokemon, or are they all... No, I guess that doesn't make sense. Pokemon and people don't live together yet. Waka. Back... Are you a child? Back in my hometown, I've got an older brother who's going to inherit the family's farm and all. But I'm going to make my own way here in Hisui. Okay. These people are not interesting me enough to talk to them. Pretty new to the village myself. I try to talk to everyone I meet, so I always learn something new. Okay, well, I guess I have to then. You've kind of made my bed for me, huh? Where are you? Are you a shop? Now, who might you be? I haven't seen you in this village before. I don't think anyone's really going to do anything for me. What about you? Is that a mustache? Is your hair green? I'm confused. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflower's for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders, so move along. God, I'm just in a constant state of worry and depression. She's cute. I like her.
Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself.
I'm going to change that voice. I don't think I can go a whole game doing that. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just an Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Is that Akari? Professor! She's like, oh, shit, the professor. But everything will be quite all right now. Swank here has agreed to help us with the Pokedex. Oh, God, she is upset. Excuse me? Your plan to appoint him to the survey corps? I don't know. You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Cillian's permission. Celine? I'll allow it. Captain Celine! Assuming the individual can contribute to the survey corps, that is. I am the captain of Galaxy's Team Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. Different cultures. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us. Sussy Baka. Without any idea of their skills or origin. Tomorrow, we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Oh, ain't she a card? We already know her whole entire character just based off that one sentence. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, huh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Benny said I was not allowed in. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi will never fail to please. Is it Moki or Mochi? I don't know. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Oh, well, you know of that great hole in the sky. The one person called a space-time rift. I guess we're just living with it. This is nothing new to us. The one people call the space-time rift, a new friend fell right from it. You can't be serious. Yep, that's what happened. I'm sticking to it. Come now, I'm the scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with the facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass and forest, by water, wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. God, this song is going to get annoying really quick if this just repeats over every single conversation. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of power they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Swank will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemons, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as this. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Oh, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with the outsiders? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi. You know, the slow progress on that Pokedex... What? The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in good Captain Stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Swank. And think. If you make it into Galaxy Team, I keep wanting to say Galactic Team. If you keep making it into Galaxy Team, you'll never have to worry about another meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said member fell out of the sky. You're really fixated on that. I feel like he's a conspiracy theorist. He says he's a scientist, but he's like, no, I promise. I know y'all call me crazy, but I swear he fell out of the sky. I've been doing research. It's like, enough of the falling out of the sky stuff, Professor. This was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Swank has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Swank's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Swank, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Do I get my own room, please? But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wild. Wow. Hardcore. Captain Celine's somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, huh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. I promise he fell out of the sky. You gotta believe me. And with that, I bid you both a very good night. A rift in the sky? People falling from it? The world is full of mysteries. And crazy people. Like Professor. Head to the Survey Corps quarters you've been assigned to. Okay. Hopefully we'll have a little more exploration once we get past this little like tutorial story building phase. This is a nice place. I like it. Glad that I'm not sharing it with anyone else. Professor's right on the other side of this wall. A lot of people, when they were looking at the trailers, were complaining about how bad the graphics were. I mean, you don't play Pokemon games and you don't play Nintendo games for the graphics. I mean, that's what like the PS5 is for. Like, Nintendo games are always cartoonish. I don't know what people expected. Uh-oh. At least the Pokemon are cute. Dang! Something crazy is happening over there. Nobody batted an eye. Good morning, Swank! Oh, no, this is Akari. Good morning, Swank. You up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's get a move on. Hey, Akari. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's keep the headquarters. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Celine is waiting. Okie dokie. You could just pull me there instead of giving me the false sense that I can explore, because there's really nothing to explore at all. I just feel like the exploration as of right now, and I think it will change once we pick up into the game. I wonder if there's anyone capable of catching enough Pokemon to fill all the pastures here. Like, don't get me wrong, like that, obviously. When we catch Pokemon, we'll have this pasture here where we can probably interact with the Pokemon. Like, the world's gonna open up and expand, but it's just like, why not just automatically put me in the school? Why give me the option to walk around when there's nothing I can really interact with, you know? Like, I can talk to people, but they say one sentence and it has no real bearing on anything in the game. The Survey Corps' office are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. That man's the security corps. And even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly tiring. So let's get me a partner Pokemon, huh? Captain Celine, Swank's here. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. A Bidoof, a Starly, and a Shinks. Shinks is one of my favorite Pokemon. That's awesome. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start. Oh, catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. Whoa, cool Abra. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our survey course satchels to carry whatever you may need into the field. Oh, a fanny pack, you mean? Satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Galaxy Team's entry trial. Cool, we got our first mission. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone, and you can check the tasks you have waiting. There are 2 types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. So, missions, the main story, requests are the side plots. Side missions. Side quests. There you go.
Pardon, Swank. Come with me for a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone.
Is something the matter, Professor Laventon? I guess this is just Professor Laventon's theme song.
In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Swank absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that.
My own starter Pokemon. Yeah, let's go, baby!
Go on, Swank. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that you're rather curious about you, or they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own?
Now, I've played all the Pokemon games since Gen 1. I started with, okay, I'm glad I didn't press A. I thought I was going to talk to him. I started with Pokemon Yellow when it came out, and I've played every generation since. I've always chosen the Fire starter. The only time I've ever chosen a different starter was for Generation 2. I always pick Totodile. But out of these 3, I love Cyndaquil. I think I'm going to go Rowlet. I really like Rowlet. And I think he matches the theme of this game very well, because he kind of turns into like a ninja of sorts. Well, not like Greninja, but like, you know what I mean.
Do you want Rowlet as your first partner?
Yes. He's so cute.
And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside the Pokeball for you, so take it, it's yours. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Foom. Plash. See, Plash is a better sound than Plish Plash. They look as if they're cheering you on for your friend Rowlet on. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you on your trial. That could be. They did go dashing from the village when Swank fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry. You two, I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Boom. Plish Splash. By the way, what species has Captain Sillin charged you with catching today? A Bidoof, a Shinks, and a Starly. I remember. I listen. All 3 of these species can be found in Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. He's really setting me up for success. Her whole thing was like, they don't have room for someone who just keeps taking, and like, I've now taken a Pokemon, a Satchel, and Pokeballs. So, you're not really helping me, Professor. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Okay. All right. I think we can't end this episode without completing this mission and kind of seeing what this game has to offer. So we're going to do that, and then that's probably where episode 1's going to end. But I'm going to keep playing it and uploading on the channel. I just want to make sure I gave you a little taste of what to expect the first day it was released. So let's go on this mission. I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm not going to end it here when we literally haven't done anything. Who's this? Oh, what a curious get-up you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. Okay. What about your get-up? I'm Volo of King
Kinkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. Are you making up words too? I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now, that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises, aren't you? Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success, so what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? I didn't know we were going to have actual battles in this game. That's interesting. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Solo challenge you to a battle. Yeah, I didn't expect like actual traditional Poke battles in this game. That's cool. Ah, Togepi. I want a Togepi. Go Rowlet. Battle. Okay, so we got items. Oh. Okay, he was just running up. I thought that like it was kind of time-based, but like you had to be quick about it. No, it was just an animation. Use Gust. He's gonna use Tackle. Whoa. Oh my god. He's a mad lad. He is fast. Gust. Nice. Tackle and finish him off with Gust. That was easy enough. You defeated Togepi. Now, I do believe if you use your Pokemon to weaken wild Pokemon, you can do like an attack stance and like a defense stance, I believe, or like a speed stance. Speed, you get more attacks in, but they do less damage, and then attack, they do more damage. So, apparently you have to kind of flip between them, but we'll see that when we get to it, I guess. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battling, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon moves. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the change moves option. Oh, so there's a possibility that they won't forget old moves. It'll be like in a memory bank and you have to like move them out. That's interesting. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover their little exercise. What? Recover from their little exercise? And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions as thanks. Cool, 5 potions. Thanks, buddy. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on this trial of yours. More Galaxy team members mean more customers for yours truly, after all. She's like, God, he's so hot. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle? Now, to the Obsidian Fields. When you're leaving Jubilee Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell rest the guardsmen where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Or that way we don't have to take the time to animate you actually walking from location to location. You're not actually in a true wide open world because we're containing you in a box on a map. Your trial begins just short way past that front gate. I won't be too hard on it. I'm having fun so far. I think this game is a lot of fun and I like the creativeness of it. But I want it to be like Breath of the Wild where I could literally seamlessly walk from location to location, not do fast travel. You're Swank, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Yeah. Oh well. It looks like a pretty big spot on the map. I just wish that we could free roam. And maybe we can. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Maybe this is just for the mission. But I kind of hope that you can just seamlessly transition through different parts of the world. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon, a Bidoof, a Starly, and a Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Yes. Oh, Professor, is something wrong?
Oh, well, you see, Captain Celine got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear, I don't intend to lift a finger. Swank's talents are the real deal. I don't work. You know, he is going to do everything for me, and I'm going to get all the spotlight and credit, but I'm not going to do jack shit. He'll pass with flying colors. You'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Swank will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Didn't you tell me that Pokemon would tear me to shreds in these clothes, and yet I don't have, like, battle-ready clothes? See, like, what's the point of, like, running from there to here? Like, there's not really anything to explore. Just transport me there. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you've meant to catch all live here. Cool. Looks nice, at least. Obsidian Fieldlands. It's got a very Breath of the Wild feeling to it. It's just not as fleshed out. I feel like they rushed the development of this game. I wish they took their time with it a little more. But you know what they say about Pokemon? It's the franchise that makes Nintendo the most amount of money, and it's the franchise that Nintendo puts the least amount of money in. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's kind of what Nintendo feels like with Pokemon. Hold down the ZL button to focus on a wild Pokemon and keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. This technique comes very useful when aiming Pokeballs. Okay, so like an auto aim, kind of. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people. So this will be easy. Let's find Bidoof then. Oh, just let me do it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that was easy enough because that was a mistake. Perfect. You caught a Bidoof! Well done! Time to find your next Pokemon. See, I think she was supposed to explain something to me about Bidoof, and I just accidentally threw the Pokemon and caught him. That's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. Starly getting startled? No. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch through the grass. You'll be harder to spot. She didn't say through the grass, but I was assuming because it showed the grass. Press the B button to crouch, make it harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. Press the same button to rise again. If you creep into the tall grass while crouched low, you'll be even harder for wild Pokemon to detect. That's the word I meant to use. Where was he? Did he already walk away? Easy enough. Haha, gotcha. Nice. That's Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. I know, I'm a natural. I forgot, there's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Celine tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Wow, very catchy saying. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but want to throw an item, press X. The captain's a real expert on these kinds of things. Yeah, but she needs someone to clean up the language a little bit, if you will. Try throwing your Pokeball at these rocks or trees like this one to have it investigated. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching Shinks. Okay. But I can... Cool. Oh, whoa. Cool. I completely forgot that they would be added to my team. Whoops. That was not good. Wow. Thanks, buddy. Can they walk with me? That'd be fun. It looks like he got experience from the berries. There's that Shinks. He's so cute. I love Shinks. He's wearing little pants. Look at him. Shinks has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I figured. He's an electric Pokemon. He's an offensive Pokemon. He'd probably be on the attack. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. Take cues by focusing. When you use the ZL button to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easy it might be to catch them. The more arrows you see pointing up above the Pokemon, the easier they'll be to catch.
Okay. An X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage in battle. Okay. Don't worry, though. I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try and catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of the Pokeballs and throw it near the wild Pokemon if you want to battle. I've got no doubts you'll hold your own in the battle. It's easy to start a battle against wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your Pokemon at it. If you can see that you currently have an item ready, just press X. Yeah. Cool. Oh, shoot. No. Okay. I just want to get to the tree. What? Let's go, Rowlet. Probably wasn't the best choice because he's an electric Pokemon, but whatever. Leafage. Nice. Can I knock him out? Oh, he's just looking around. Yeah. Can I make them faint? Am I supposed to catch them before they faint, or am I supposed to knock out all their health points to try and catch them? Items? Oh, okay. Items. Use. I'm going to assume it's like traditional Pokemon where you can't knock out all of their health points. And we did it! You caught a Shinx. I kind of glitched out there for a second. You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. Now I believe it. You are from the sky. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling and completing a Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Okie dokie. Can I explore so I can get all the fruits from the trees? All the berries? Nope. The one time you don't let me explore. Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Swank. You've taken your first steps towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. You close your eyes. That's okay. When I smile, it kind of looks like my eyes are closed too. I guess we have that in common, Swank. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Celine. Time to head back to Jubilee Village, huh? In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Celine awaits our report at headquarters. Well, there looks like there was like some art on display. Is the town like finally opening up to where I can do stuff? Oh, I guess that's where you can... Oh, enter. It seems the photography studio isn't open now. But it looks like that's where you'll take pictures of the Pokemon you caught. Okay. I wonder if that serves any real purpose or if it's just to like kind of share your accomplishments online like Nintendo likes to do. I bet Captain Celine will be very pleased. We'll see. Can I say hi to Abra? It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. I think she knew that I would do it. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I don't think she would have given me a satchel if she didn't trust me. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. I hope we can change our uniforms, kind of like in Breath of the Wild where you could like stylize your character. I hope you can do that in this as well. You are served the Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in your room you used last night, then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. When you're ready to get into your uniform, make sure to use the mirror in your quarters. Okay, time to put on the Survey Corps uniform and the Survey Corps sandals. Yeah, it looks like we can get a whole bunch of clothes. That's awesome. Yeah, so much better. Okay, and the sandals. Wait, Survey Corps sandals. Oh, those sandals are kind of stupid, but that's okay. I can change the color of... I can change the color of my eyes. Cool. It didn't really let me do that in the options. I have hazel eyes. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. She probably did. I was probably knocked out long enough for the professor to take measurements on me because he's a weird dude. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. My own hat? The hat's kind of silly looking, but we'll take it. It matches our scarf. Thank you. I look like an old man now. Now present yourself to the commander. All right. We're going to present ourselves to the commander in the next episode. But this is a lot of fun. I know I'm giving it some harsh critiques. That's only because I've been wanting a wide open RPG Pokemon game for like 15 years of my life. But I'm excited to play more of this. I think it's really going to open up, and I think it's going to be a really fun game. Thanks for joining. Like I said, if you like the video, go ahead and leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really does help me out a ton, and it's completely free. So if you like this content, I make a lot more like this. Go check out the other videos. But I would say I'm very excited to continue playing this game. I'm going to record more today and be posting that in the next few days on the channel. So feel free to check those out as well. Leave a comment letting me know you're here. I love to build my community and to kind of interact with you guys. And if there's anything else you want to see, whether it be how-to videos on this game or other games you want to see me play, go ahead, let me know your suggestions. I'd love to check them out. But thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Pokemon Go, check out my other videos. I stole that from Hillary Clinton.